Such love. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, and welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, Cultural Coast. And Happy New Year. And happy first Sunday of the new year, right? Like, I'm super excited. This feels so auspicious to me this morning, you know? It's the first Sunday contemplative. It's the first Sunday of the new year that we're gathering together. It's the first Sunday of the new year that we're anchoring our intentions, that we're doing spiritual practice together. It's the first Sunday you popped in online. I mean, it's powerful. It's powerful. You know, we have the choice to look at every day that way, as if it's auspicious. Every time we wake up, we have the opportunity to feel that grand rising. Yeah? I'm so excited about that. I love to renew those ideas for myself, you know, to help me anchor. And so that's what we're doing this morning. Again, it's a powerful moment whenever we decide that it's a powerful moment. But look at this, we get to decide collectively. Just think of the power that you're involved in right now. Think of that collective intention to renew, to reinvigorate, to revitalize that within you that's seeking expression. And we're going to do that in community, welcoming that new life, that newness, that new responsibility to allow Spirit to dance in, as, and through. It's just so exciting. I'm just so darned excited. Our theme this year, so the Centers for Spiritual Living, but again, this is an auspicious moment. Thich Nhat Hanh taught us that spirituality and spiritual practices bring relief, communication, and transformation. Let's be about that. Yeah, let's be about that. So go with me if you would. Intentionally into consciousness, recognize that we utilize the one mind, that there's one mind, one creative intelligence, one urge, one impulse that comes from the infinite and invisible. It's that spiritual realm of infinite possibilities. It's that realm, that vastness that births all life. It's that energy and that pulse that brought each one of us here into this thing called life at this moment for a purpose. For a purpose. And this morning, we catch at a greater level, intuitively, practically, spiritually, powerfully, what that is. In a way maybe that we've never heard it before or felt it before. In a way that we are truly moved that we can't forget. We will not fail. We cannot fail. So armed with tools here this morning, powerful prayer, meditation, visioning, a quest to commune with that divine nature within us, that higher self. I affirm for myself and each one of us, it is clear communication. It is direct and powerful and transformative. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to participate in Spirit's dance with each person here this day. Every person that walked through the door, everyone that tunes in from home, anyone that listens later on. With our joyful noise, with our technology, our hospitality, our greeters, with everyone here. It is a powerful moment. It is a loving and supportive universe in which we stand upon. This I know, this I claim, and this I celebrate. And join me in anchoring this truth by saying, and so it is. So it is.
We're opening with a song by Karen Drucker, I Start My Day. As soon as you catch on, sing along. 1, 2, 3. I start my day with love. When I start my day with love, that's what I get. More of is love. I start my day with love. I start my day with love. That's what I get. More of is love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I start my day with love. I start my day with love. That's what I get. More of is love. I start my day with love. I start my day with love. That's what I get. More of is love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I start my day with peace. Start my day with peace. I get the sweet release of peace. I start my day with peace. I start my day with peace. I get the sweet release of peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. I start my day with joy. I start my day with love. Start my dreams infused with joy. I I start my day with joy. I start my day with joy. Everything I do is infused with joy. Joy, joy, joy. Joy, joy, joy. Joy, joy, joy. Joy, joy, joy. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. Start my day with joy. I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. Start my day with joy. I feel that sweet release. I start my year with love. Start my year with peace. Start my year with joy. I feel that sweet release. Start my year with love. Start my year with peace. Start my year with joy. I feel that sweet release.
Well, that's a great way to start. Yeehaw. So for the reading today, I thought with Kathleen leading a class coming up here starting this week of Ernest Holmes' This Thing Called You, which is one of my favorite books and one I go to often just to align myself with the truth. It is wonderful to know your good is at hand. Your night wanes, your dawn is breaking. There is a living spirit at the center of your being. The original author of all life is in and around you. Not a God who was, but a God who is. This is the great secret which you share with life. Life is wherever you are. It revolves around you even as it flows through you. Keep the doorway of your mind open. Feeling, thinking, continuing, communing with life. Know that it fills you with light and with power. Learn to exchange fears, doubts, and uncertainties for faith. Faith can make you whole. Faith can convert fear into certainty, poverty into riches, disease into health. Faith can lift you from a valley of despair into a mountain of hope and certainty. This is a power which flows out through your words of faith. There is a law of faith which has the power to bring into your life everything you need. You need not go through any practices to unify with this power, yet it is helpful. For you already run with it. You need not go into search of it because it is already where you are. Because you're always in contact with it, you can bring into life the good you so greatly desire. For it will honor your desires. It will bring them into manifestation into your life. So as I read this passage, feel free to take these words in for yourself. I place my affairs in the hands of goodness, love, and wisdom. I place them there with supreme confidence. I have a childlike faith and trust in good. I know there is nothing between me and that which is best. I am filled with enthusiastic hope. I look forward to entering into the fullness of life. The greatest adventure of your life lies in your conscious use of this power. You need not believe in any religion system to discover the wellspring of life. You find it at the center of your being, in the quiet of the evening, in the stillness of the night, at the dawn of the new day, and in the midst of activity. You need not mold your life after another. Trust yourself. Believe in your direct relationship with life, and you will not be disappointed. Do not wait. Today is the time to start. Right where you are is the place to begin. And so it is.
Wow, thanks, Richard. That was beautiful. Love it. Definitely my favorite Ernest Holmes book, too. Love it. So before we begin, I want to make sure that everybody has what you need for this whole process, so you don't have to get up in the midst of it. So there was a sheet on your chair. Don't want you messing with that yet. I just want to know that you have it, that everybody has one, that you have something to write with. There's a table right there, right here, and right here that has a basket with stones in them. There's also pencils. Make sure that you all have a stone and a pencil. Yeah, we're all set. Look at that. How beautiful. Lovely. Lovely. I'm going to snatch one for myself. I'm going to feel into which one's the right one. So as I said, we're going to set you up with tools, with practices. Now, the reading that Richard did is absolutely correct. We can drop in at any time. But usually, we need some little tool to help remind us how to do that or to do that. You know, a reminder that, oh yeah, I am a spiritual being, right? So, treatment, what we call spiritual mind treatment or affirmative prayer, positive prayer, that's one way we do that in this teaching, because it is 5 logical steps that remind us there's only one thing happening. That thing is divine. That thing is right here where I am. I can use it to create this life. I align with it now consciously, intentionally. I am grateful and I let it go and all is well. Right? So you heard me do that in the opening. We're going to go back into it in just a minute. We're going to use meditation and visioning and certainly song. Through music, we are moved in ways that words don't do. So what I'm going to ask of you is Phil's going to get up and sing our next song. And while I know you love Phil and you love his music, I'm going to ask you to look at him now and give him love and not clap when he's done, okay? Because what we want to do is we want to stay in that space. The song that he's singing is called Go Within by Bethany. Go within. We want you to stay there for a little while, right? So let's not break that. And then lastly, I want you to recognize the power again in this room, as I opened with. There's a power in our collective intention. There's an African proverb that says, if you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Yeah. So.
Settle back, close your eyes, free your mind, just be. Watch your breath come and go as it takes you out to sea. God is here loving you. Hear the oceans roar. Go within, let the peace bring you home once more. Let your thoughts drift away. You don't need them here. You are in a quiet place where trust replaces fear. Feel the beating of your heart. Feel the air upon your skin. Listen to the silence. God is coming home within. God is coming home within.
Allow yourself to stay in this space, this place within. This place that is filled with love. This is the abyss of love. I invite you in. The abyss of peace, of truth, great wisdom, clarity, power, strength. This is the divine within. Breathe that in now. Breathe it in intentionally. There's clarity in the breath, power in the breath. Breathe it out, let it go. For it returns again, easy, gracefully. Breathe that in. Exhaling, relaxing from head to toe. Feel your body release tension. Releasing anything that feels like a preconceived notion, predetermined ideas, habits, thought. Let it go. is absolutely a place of brilliance and unconditioned love. That love that called us forth. That love that we do nothing to earn, to keep, to gain. Unconditional love, pure love. Gentle, powerful, strong, ever present. Available to everyone, everywhere, all the time. Love. Love. Sinking deeper into that place of love. Letting go, falling in, fall into the abyss of love. There's only love. There's only love. All life comes from love. And it is in this place that I know that I am ignited with that one, aligned, inseparable from the one. And I speak in first person, knowing this for each person within the sound of my voice. This is the truth. The one comes into form. Incarnated spirit, here, now, in all, as all, through all. And yet remains transcendent, above, beyond, all powerful, all knowing. In its fullness within each one. Here now. Brilliant. And so picking up on this process of a vision unfolding that began for some of us last week, some right here, right now. What I know is there is a flow of life, a creative intelligence moving in, as, and through, and we tap in now in a profound way. By asking these higher questions, these questions of our higher self, these questions that dwell in the heart space. The answers are from beyond the logic mind, the practical mind. For they are of the divine spirit. And so we seek that guidance now, individually, collectively. By asking this first visioning question, what is Spirit's highest idea? What are the greatest possibilities? What is the grand purpose for my life this year? Listen. Feel. What comes could be a vision, a feeling, a word, a sensation. Go ahead and use your paper if you want to write something down. You won't forget it, but write it down. You come right back in this space. For we want to know what's being called forth from within us. What are being called into this year? Stay with it. Be curious. What does it look like? What does this divine vision look like? What does it feel like? Do I hear anything? Divine guidance here now. Speak, and we listen. And now, what's my growing edge? What do I need to embrace? What do I need to welcome more of in my life? Where do I need to step out? How do I need to grow this new year? Listen. What is mine to do? And now I want you to take that stone in your hand and feel it. Feel it. Feel the smoothness, the roughness. And as we do that, know with me that this new year is indeed a clean slate. This moment, right here, right now, auspicious, powerful, endless possibilities. What is one word or short phrase that sums up this vision that's downloading? What is the idea, the beacon, that to here to support you, to see you be a success, to live your best life. And then collectively, we do find that world that works for everyone when we're all super inspired and living from the spiritual light. Yes? Yes. All right. Great. Good. Kathleen.
Oh, what a beautiful time we've had together in community. And I love that proverb. We are going further together. We must. It is an irresistible spiritual law. We will go further together. And I'm so glad that you joined us this morning to begin that process for yourself. And this is an opportunity now to recognize and offer with gratitude to give back to this space, to this community that supports you in doing just that. And if you're watching online, there is now scrolling on your screen ways for you to give online. And if you're here in the center, we will be passing a basket here at the Sarasota Garden Club. However you give your gift, and whatever that is, know that we are deeply, deeply appreciative of it. And know that the gratitude and the spirit in which it is offered is the fertilizer that multiplies that gift in your life. It comes back to you multiplied abundantly. Another spiritual law, it is irresistibly drawn to you as you give and as we receive it. So I just invite you now to virtually or in person or however you have your gift, just bring it to mind and place it near your heart, over your heart, and bless it. Bless it as it goes forth to heal and to bless and to prosper this world, to prosper this community, and to prosper your life. Know that it is done, it is accomplished under seal of law for the greatest and highest good. And so it is.
So it is.
And Bobby and the Joyful Noise is going to lead us in our offering affirmation song.
I receive the gift of life and pass it on. I receive the gift of love and pass it on. I receive the gift of joy and pass it on. I receive all good and pass it on. I receive the gift of life and pass it on. I receive the gift of love and pass it on. I receive the gift of joy and pass it on. I receive all good and pass it on.
And so it is, and thank you all so much again for your generous gifts to this center. A couple of announcements. Next Sunday, right here after the service, one of our lovely and divine spiritual practitioners, licensed spiritual practitioners, Julie Birch, is going to be offering a special workshop. We'll probably start that off around 12:30 or so, and it is for anchoring for the success, anchoring some of what you've accomplished today. By participating in a mandala workshop. So she's going to be teaching us how to create mandalas that create a spiritual connection and a way to deepen your meditative practice through mandalas. And so bring a brown bag lunch if you'd like to have a quick bite after service, and join Julie immediately after the service next week, and that will be offered on a love offering basis. So thank you, Julie, for your generosity in doing that for us. For those of us who enjoy a little pressure working under deadline, I have one for you today. Today is the deadline to register for the 2 classes that begin this week that we're offering through the center. The one that starts Tuesday evening, January 9th, is the Spiritual Principles and Practices class, and that I will be teaching. And Richard mentioned earlier, our book that we will be using for that class is the Ernest Holmes Classic. This thing called you? Just gone right out of my head.
Too much
okay.
pressure.
Back to the present. Okay.
Too much pressure.
And too much pressure. But anyway, join us if you have an interest in just getting grounded in spiritual principles and some practices to deepen and strengthen those principles in your daily life. You will, in 5 weeks' time, transform an area of your life and achieve something beyond what you can, beyond what you can see for yourself right now in this moment. That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. So see me after class, I'll be over, or after service rather, I'll be over here. If you want to sign up online, please do so today. On Wednesday, and that's an introductory class. On Wednesday, Reverend Theresa will be offering Essential Earnest Homes. And this is the next level up class. So it is taking the study of earnest homes to a deeper level. And you'll be using a book called Essential Earnest Homes. That's a 10-week course, again, offered by Reverend Theresa. The sign up is over here on the table. You can see me or Reverend Theresa. We can both answer your questions about that one. Spiritual Living Circles have been on a hiatus for a couple of weeks, but we start again on Wednesday. Jim Grove, one of our licensed spiritual practitioners, is the discussion leader for that. You can sign up to get the Zoom link and the discussion guide online, or see Jim here in the center after the service, and we'll get you set up. That's at 7 o'clock Wednesday evenings on Zoom. The newsletter is a wealth of information. If you haven't signed up for it yet, please do. You can go online and do that through our website. You will get all the information, updates on what's going on in the center. We believe in the power of prayer. Reverend Theresa just mentioned that earlier. Licensed practitioners can be reached via the website for prayer support that way online. If you'd like to have one-on-one prayer support today after the service, I'm the practitioner of the day, and I'll meet you over here on this side of the room for what we like to think of as 5-minute miracles.
You see how amazing she is? She said she'd be over here, and she's going to be over here. This woman's amazing!
Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm teleporting this morning. I am going further than I ever thought.
Pressure.
If she can stand over here, I just want to say somebody left their keys in the restroom.
It was the pressure.
Yeah.
With that, thank you all so much for being here this morning. This has been a fun time for me. And please, and our closing song today by Joyful Nice is In This Very Room. Thank you all so much.
In this very room, there's quite enough love for all the world. And in this very room, there's quite enough joy for all the world. There's quite enough hope and quite enough power to walk through anything. One spirit, one spirit. Very room, there's quite enough love for all the world. And in this very room, there's quite enough peace for all the world. There's quite enough